Hey, hi, Kim McCash here. Well, there you saw a little bit of Montreal for a few seconds, a little bit more, what the houses look like here. I'm going to talk to you today about narcissism. This is a kind of a narcissistic activity, I guess. I really don't know what to do about this. Am I going to talk about myself? Am I going to talk about you? Am I going to talk about the world? I don't know. But I want to talk about narcissism. This is a narcissistic activity, I guess. I don't know, I guess I'm a pretty narcissistic person. I guess that's why I attracted narcissistic people to me. People getting in my soul, people getting in my life, people getting in my house. Because I'm an open person, I just offer myself to people. That's really what this Viary is all about. It's about just me laying it on the line, man, just putting stuff out, saying what I think. Ridiculous, uninteresting, boring stuff. Maybe just getting rid of some stuff off my soul. I don't know, there's a couple people in my life, whenever they contact me, things just cave in. My whole life just falls apart. Recently, I don't know, it's a weird thing. I got this one guy that I knew in Germany, a friend of mine. And, I don't know, I guess I've done some things in my life that some people think are interesting or spectacular or cool or freaky. And there's a lot of people that hope to see themselves in me, maybe. Yeah, I think really the most impressive thing for people is when you just put yourself out there. Just put stuff out there. You're driving by, having a smirk on their face, filming this Viary. Tried to get away from the traffic, man, in the street, but it looks like I'm not really getting away from the traffic. Yeah, interruptions, man. You just try and do something in your life and you just get a slap in the face, man. Because when you're making progress, something happens. It just derails you. I guess in this country it's all about humility, I guess, but I don't know, humility, people putting an emphasis on humility just means to me they're being arrogant, man. I think, you gotta just basically do what you do, man, and you gotta bust through all of the barriers, and you gotta get rid of your own baggage. I guess that's something a lot of people want, they can't really pull off. People got families, they got houses, they got careers, they got respect, all the stuff that they're concerned about. And I'm not really concerned about that stuff, really. Maybe that's why I derail myself, I'm not really concerned about those things, because, the only thing that's certain is death, right? Whether you die on the streets in the corner or you die in a mansion, it's all the same, really, That's the great reducer, right? Death is the great reducer. I guess the older you get, the only thing that's certain is death, right? It's really about how you die, I guess. How you die is usually how you lived. But anyways, I got this guy, and he used to basically just hijack everything I did. I got a really cool place in Berlin, and he moved around the corner because he thought that he'd get a cool place too, So anyways, I was going through this winter a really hard time, feeling pretty suicidal, man. Really on the edge, man. I'm just kicking off. Sure enough, even though I tried to avoid that guy for years, he contacted me over Facebook. I kind of hate Facebook because people are always contacting me, get back in their lives, You can never really, if you have some painful, traumatic experiences with people, then you just get confronted with their Facebook feeds all the time. That's why I shut down my Facebook account. Just deactivated it, man. Maybe I'll get back on there one day, but right now I just had to it's also the paranoia, right, of just having the feeling that people are looking into your life. So anyways, he contacted me at a moment when I was feeling quite suicidal, and he told me that a friend of his committed suicide, so he was thinking about past relationships, and that's why he got in contact with me. And I was like, dude, you're gonna make me suicidal now too. You're contacting me because some guy just committed suicide. Wow, that really just freaked me right out. And so I wrote him back an email or a message, Facebook message, and I just told him. Like, I just wrote this really outrageous stuff to him on his Facebook message, and it was like crazy shit what I wrote him, you know. I think anyone with any kind of sensitivity would realize, man, this guy's ready to kick off, you know. But no, all he did was just like start telling me what I should do and what I shouldn't do, and that I shouldn't do this and I shouldn't be that, and whoa, I mean, I just like kind of looked at the first line of his email and I realized that Facebook message, and I just realized that the guy was had no sense of compassion or understanding. I mean, I guess for me to accept some kind of compassion for me is maybe selfish, I don't know, whatever, but I just thought about it, you know, and I just realized that's just a narcissist. But you know, the thing is, I've attracted narcissists in my life because I myself am probably still a narcissist myself. That's probably why I'm doing this Viary, even thinking that anyone out there would even care what I've got to think. But you know, we're all connected and we're all the same, and I don't know, maybe I'll find you people out there that are coming where I'm coming from. I think I'm just doing these Viaries because I just want to get this narcissistic, selfish stuff off my soul, man, so I can get around to talking about something that means anything in this life. I will say though that there's something higher in this life. It's something that's unattainable. Like, it's kind of something that's ethereal, something you can't really grab onto. Everyone's got their own purpose and their goal, and I don't think really there's one thing that's a higher calling. But I think that's got to be what life's about, is finding a higher calling, serving others, having some sensitivity and some compassion, man. Maybe being able to just help people out, man, and get over your narcissism, man. Get over your house, get over your kids, get over your car, get over your bank account, get over your need to be respected in society, man. Get rid of all that crap and then do something that's gonna give people some hope or direction or insight or reason to be up in the morning, maybe. Anyways, that's probably pretty stupid what I just said, and you probably think it's ridiculous. So if you want to write that in the comments, feel free. If you can relate to that, if there's anything in what I said that hits you or touches you or makes you feel like you're not alone in this world, you can write that in the comments too. Or if you're just confused, don't write anything in the comments. Or don't even look at this, or maybe didn't even look at this anyways. So you can subscribe. I'm going to send this out every Friday, a video to you guys, and you know, maybe I'll just keep going, and maybe I'll come up with something interesting, some kind of insight, maybe something that might make me famous. I'm probably famous enough as it is. So yeah, it's Kevin McCass signing off, and thanks for taking the time to look at this.